Hey guys, welcome back to another video in this little kind of mini series of me showing you what the GPD Win can play and what it can do, and showing you the actual gameplay on screen. And today this is the first game we're going to be emulating, and that game is going to be starring this guy, and it's going to be the Nintendo Wii version. Yes, the Nintendo Wii version of Super Mario Bros. And I was ridiculously excited when I realised this could emulate some Wii games. Obviously, it's not going to emulate all of them that well, but it does play a lot of them quite well. And Super Mario Bros. Is obviously the first one I was going to try. So let's just have a little look. And if you have a look straight away, first thing I'll mention is the Dolphin version I'm trying. It's not the 9.1, I think, which is the newest version. It's the PGUK Dolphin Stable, which is a modded version of Dolphin. I tried the newest version of Dolphin, and it wouldn't run well at all. It was probably running 15 to 20 frames a second. And this one seems to be a hell of a lot stable. This warning keeps coming up, I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to affect anything. So you'll have to excuse my hands, guys. I've just finished work, so I've got dirty hands, so apologies. Loads, oh, screenshot, silly me. Load stay, that should be, that's the wrong one I was going to load, but no, let's load the right one. There we go. Oh, that's exactly the same. So there you go. And if you look in the top corner, we've got a oh, hang on, 60 frames a second there, and it does hold that pretty well as well. One thing you got to do is the control is a bit iffy on this, so all I do is go into the controls, refresh a couple of times, and then if you press a few of the buttons and they light up red, you know your controller's connected. So then you can just exit that, and then it should. Ooh, it should be, oh no, I forgot to load my controller, which is Profile Mario, and load, and that should be all gravy now. Yay, there we go. One thing I've noticed, I've heard a lot of people complaining that they can't configure the controller properly, and what I think it is, what people seem to not check, is they're trying to sync the Wii controller while it's straight, and Mario you have to play on the side if you're playing with a again, playing through a screen, you know how it is. Yeah, so there's an option in the controller to configure the controller as a sideways Wii controller. So make sure you click that when you're configuring the controls, and it'll be, hang on, that's a bit fuzzy, isn't it? Whee! And I don't think we've dipped below 60 frames, have we? And also what you may notice, which is a massive plus, is the sound. The sound usually emulated on these is terrible. It's usually fuzzy. Don't get me wrong, it has its little moments, but in general, you've got sound, which is just insane. So like I said, if you're looking to emulate Wii games, the main tip I can give you is use the Ishiruku. Just Google it. I'm sure you'll find it straight away. I went through a load of tutorial videos trying to figure out which one was best. I don't even know what I'm doing here. What the hell? There you go. No! What a silly fool. What a silly fool I am. Dun dun. Yeah, and that's the biggest performance. I tried all sorts of settings trying to get it right, and it just would not play at all. And also, the control configuration does seem to be a hell of a lot easier using that as well. No, missed it. No point trying now. So there you have it, another quality game that it will emulate. And emulate well. Look at that, we're not losing any frames whatsoever. We might be losing flower power, but we ain't losing frames. So if there's any other games you want to see emulated, this will also... Boom, Shankar! It'll also emulate the GameCube, so if there's any GameCube games you wish to see, I think I'm probably doing Luigi's Mansion. I think I'll show that, because a lot of that was requested quite a lot when they wanted to see on Twitter if it would run. So I might do Luigi's Mansions next. But if there's any other games you want to see, then let me know and I'll show you how they're running, if they're worth playing. But, you know, Mario, you know, oh, we're going pushing 62. It seems to drop when you go into the world, into this area. But it never drops while you play, while gameplay. So you're on a 40 frames a second here, which I'm not sure whether it's meant to be like that, but as you can see when you get into gameplay, it's it just doesn't shout. It doesn't shutter away from 60 frames a second, which is incredible. So thanks for watching, guys. I've got more of these videos going up, so please check them out. Thanks for watching.